What's up, fam? Okay, today's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be taking you guys along to literally the biggest photographer meetup in DC. It's called the Walk with Locals. I have absolutely no idea who runs it, but today is their 2-year anniversary and they're doing a meetup at 6 o'clock. I have about an hour to get there around the Jefferson Memorial, and it should be like a sunset walk. And so I'm really excited for that because I haven't been to one of their walks in literally a year, so it'll be cool to celebrate the 2-year. It'll probably be a big crowd, tons of people, get to meet tons of people, grow the clout, get mad followers. No, that's not the point. A little bit, okay, just a little bit. That's a hint for all you photographers. But it's a great way to just network and meet people in your city, just overall have a good time. Now myself, I'm going to be vlogging, making a video out of it. I'm more worried about that than actually taking pictures, but if you're trying to build your portfolio as a new photographer, these are a great way to meet people to work with, to learn things, and just to build your portfolio. So guys, I am going to get ready here, pack my bags, make sure the fit looks tight, because you want to go to photography meetups or just meetups in general looking good, because then people might take your picture. If they take your picture, then they'll tag you and stuff. And plus, why wouldn't you want to look good? All right, so let me get ready, pack my bags, and we will head to the Jefferson Memorial. All right, fam, we just parked and picked up someone on the way. Larissa, we both were having parking problems, so. But it's gonna start in about 20 minutes. So we gotta get our buns over there and meet everyone. But this part of DC is very beautiful. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I'll bust open a slow motion of the Jefferson Memorial in about 2 seconds. Gonna be completely honest, I forgot how beautiful the memorials were. It's literally been years since I've been here and it's still breathtaking. All right, let's not miss the meetup.
Your art show display.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, you don't.
I don't want to talk about Jerome. Go watch the video I put out today. And what's up? Hello, you.
Hey.
What's your name?
Ashley. What's your name?
I'm Bruce. Oh,
Nice to meet you.
I went for the fist bump. She went for the.
I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, you're here, and that's all that matters. All right, I think there's some more locals right there. All right, I see a couple fuzzy mics. That guy's got a fuzzy mic. Who else got fuzzy mics around here? Let's get this man more flip flops. It's okay, dude. Look like you're taking pictures.
You take it out.
Oh, okay,
no.
Yeah, man.
I was
Shooting
up
gear.
in
What are you shooting, man? That's a nice setup, dude.
Have the 50 on the wide.
All right, what's your name, dude?
Patrick.
Bruce, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
What is up, dude? Long time no see.
Not much. How's it going, man?
It's going good.
Heard the party got shut down, though.
Oh, I know! Dude, remember that hue and cry video I made?
Yeah.
Someone actually commented and said they checked you guys out because of that video.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. You know what? Actually, somebody stopped by and said that they saw it. Yeah. When they came by.
So where's my discount?
Just connecting. Just connecting.
Of course, I found the 2 most stylish dudes besides myself. John and Juan, what's up, fam?
What's up? Hello.
But god damn, bro, why you flexing on us like that, man? Why you flexing on us so hard?
Dude, these are easy to get now.
Yeah.
Easies are over and done with.
Hey,
No one
you got
no
fat
wants them.
pockets, anything's easy to get. All right, guys, I just want you to see this crowd right here. It's about starting time. And this is legit one of the biggest meetup crowds I have ever seen. And everyone's always super nice. I'm sure you could already tell that. And plus, I'm just like a pro troller. I think I've been watching too much Ice Poseidon. All right, guys, this is the infamous Walk with Locals picture where it's an entire group. So I'm gonna leave this here. I hope no one runs out with it. I'm gonna go back to it.
I say this every time. It's gonna be a problem. Hurry up and land. I say this every time. What's that?
You say that every time?
No. We're good. So I say this every time, but this doesn't happen because of me. It happens because of you, right? I can only talk about Walk with Locals so much. I can only ask you guys to come out so many times. But it's you guys that are tagging your photos. It's you guys that are telling your friends, bringing your friends, forcing your friends to come. So this happens because of you guys, okay? On Friday, I did this little thing called Creative Mornings. I was super nervous about it, but it was the first time I got to, oh, you guys okay? No. It was the first time I got to tell the story of Walk with Locals to a group of complete strangers that weren't familiar with Walk with Locals. And the only reason I got to do that was because of you guys, right? I didn't build this, you guys did, right? And so to me, that was one of the coolest things I've got to do because of Walk with Locals, and I owe that all to you guys, so I'm gonna say thank you and just clap for you guys. But for those of you guys that missed it, if you didn't go, it'll be up online soon, and when it is, we'll share it on our feed. But there's one thing that I want to talk about that I said on Friday, and that's the power of hello, right? When we do these things, we split you guys from, whose first time is it, by the way? Wow, awesome. We'll do this later, but we split you guys in between who's been here before and who hasn't been. So we'll do that later. But the reason we do that is the hopes that you say hello to somebody on the other side, right? And so I feel like we've been doing that for 862 days now, because 862 days, that was our first walk, and we started right here, or we ended right here, and we took our first group photo right here. And I've never really told the meaning behind starting with hello, right? So I'm gonna share my story. In August of 2012, I said hello to a guy that worked at a coffee shop in Georgetown called Baked and Wired. His name was John. Fast forward 7 months later, I've just returned home from Afghanistan. I see him at Baked and Wired again. And I said, hey man, how's it going? He said, what have you been up to? I said, I just bought a bunch of dress shirts. I'm getting ready to start a new job on Monday. This was a Saturday, it was March 12th, 2013. So he told me about this little store in Georgetown called Hue and Cry. I walked up the street, I went and checked it out. Bought a few shirts. I went right back to J. Crew and returned all the shirts I just bought. That's not an ad, by the way. I'm just telling you a true story. And John became a friend of mine. I became a friend of those guys that worked at Hue and Cry. One of them's here today. Where are you at, James? James is right here, right in front of me. I became friends with them. 7 months after meeting them, I left my career of 10 years and I joined them full time, right? And that all happened because I said hello to a person I didn't know at a coffee shop. I just said hello. There was no reason for us to talk. I just said hello. And while I love that story went as far as it did, it goes a little bit further. I joined Hue and Cry, and 3 months later, I would be introduced to a girl who 4 years later I would say I do to. Right? And that was a big fun. That by far is the coolest thing that's happened to me in my life, because I dare to say hello. I'm not promising that you're gonna meet somebody and marry them. But what I'm saying is, if you're reluctant to say hello and you're trying to find any reason to not say hello, just don't, right? A couple weeks ago, somebody asked me, how do I get better at networking? And I said, one, when you realize that everybody in the room is just as nervous as you are, it becomes a lot easier. And two, don't wait for somebody to tell you that you're somebody, know that you already are somebody, okay? And that's what I want this community to know and to understand. We try to tell our messages as often as we can, but you guys are our biggest voice, and so this happens because of you. And before anybody goes any further, I'm gonna take this group photo because I don't know if this will be able to happen once we disperse, so bear with me. Keep on my back, James.
I subscribe.
Guys, the YouTube clout is finally paying off. What did you just say to me?
I subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Dude, thank you.
No problem.
I try so hard. Okay, so this is Gloria, and she brought her 2 sons with her. What's up, guys? I'm sorry your mom's cooler than you, dude. I'm gonna at her, not all y'all. I feel like I just saw you the other day, man.
Maybe like a few hours ago.
Yeah, literally a few hours ago.
Partying all night.
Yeah. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, bro. Are you doing all right?
I'm doing great, man. Alright, guys, this is the part where we actually start walking, where the whole Walk with Locals gets its name from. So Carl, I got video of you doing both the first speech fully.
Okay.
May or may not be the whole thing. I saw a little bit of that last one. So
Yeah.
I feel like people at this point know what Walk with Locals is about. But is there anything that you would want to say to someone who's watching this video, who is just interested in this one or just meetups in general?
Yes. If you're wanting to come with Walk with Locals or you're unfamiliar with it and you want to find a place where you are welcome, that's what Walk with Locals is. I often say to people that it may not be for everyone, but it's there for anyone. If you're in a different city and you're watching this and you want to see something like this exist in your city, then just start it yourself. I don't say that as in like we don't want to help you or we have no patience to help you. It means that if you live where you live and you want to see something like this exist, you know your city better than we could, so just start. And you just begin with saying hello, and that's the message that we have behind just beginning with hello.
That was an amazing concept that I haven't heard before.
Yeah.
And so can I hit you with one with what you said?
Of course.
It's something that I've always thought, and it's be the change you want to see.
Yep, exactly. So I essentially started Walk with Locals with the foundation and the idea that I wanted there to be a community that I wanted to be a part of, and one that I would be proud of, and one that I thought other people would be happy to be a part of, and I think we're doing that so far.
Carl, I think you're doing a killer job, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for having me out.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
All right, fam, that is it for the Walk with Locals vlog, behind the scenes, whatever you want to call this. I just wanted to bring you guys with me to see something, to see a part of DC, to see a group of people just being the change they want to see, like I told Carl, and just having a good time. So like I said in the intro, if you're just trying to meet some cool people, have fun, make friends, network, go to a meetup in your area, or if you're in DC, you live by, come to this one or other ones like Portrait Me and Film Grades. And anyways, that not relevant. Guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the walk, and I hope you subscribe because I just hit 500 subs. Let's go. I need a drink of water.